Yeah, buying one as well. Let's start it. Finish the game today. Alright. Let's go Jocko Dope. Figure it out from here. Must we change to 3? Too many side missions, guys. Too many fucking side missions. It's time to just do the last one. Go back. I'm live now, so. Cool. Hey yo peeps. Bada boom, bada bam.
He's gone. It's like
There we go.
some horrible dream. Going light.
Alright, I guess we just have to make sure that all of our potions are ready to go. Actually, let's get that Shadow War bow first. All I need is a Trampler heart, right? Where are them Trampler sites? Okay. Oh! No, we don't want to die there.
Watch yourself. You never know who you're talking to.
Okay. Just get that Shadow Bow because that would be what I'm going to use.
Father was always angry.
Come on.
And the rations are real food. The strawberries, the honey.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Oh yeah, it's all done this one. I can make a few of these. Some canisters there as well. We don't need the other ones. Come on, let me go up there. Right. We just discovered that campfire. Listen. Killing wood, we don't need that. We only need the medicinal stuff here.
Stocking up?
Trump. Where are they? Oh, I see no trampers. It's fucking empty, mate. Hmm. Some more trumpers now. There's one more here. Let's go. Han ska bli sambo inte bli. Dude, that's my kitties. You know? Okay, where are your trumpers? I'm gonna go up this way. Wow, it's dusty as fuck here, man. Hear me? Those are no trumpers. Those are trumpers. I can hide here. Oh, come on. Is this guy one of those? Look behind me. Oh, I can override him. Nice. I didn't know that. Kill all the trumpers.
Just stay out of their way for now.
There we go. Boom. Come on, man. What you gonna do about it? Come on. Oh. Whoa. Come on. You're my queen, bro. Good night. I wanted that Ravager thing, but
Now they're hunting me.
over here.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
we
was
got the
worth
heart
it.
already. We'll kill everybody anyway. That reminds me of the... You cannot put him against each other. Shoot. I kind of feel like just smashing them all down because you can just do that.
Here they come.
Override this motherfucker then. Because he's the strongest one. I think he's the so known to be.
Down you go.
Oh, come on, dude. Okay, this one. Nice one, Bowl.
Full already.
Full already? I wonder if this can be like... I don't think we can, but... Oh no, we can. Okay. Cool, that's all we needed. So we just go up here now to this merchant and or woman. Not buy a thing over here. And then we're gonna make that warble.
talk to Maria. I'll bet he's eating one now.
Lost Eva then? Is there no one left to put our faith in?
It's so funny because it was probably his own thing that he did in his own biography, Garrett Goodman.
We'll never make it back to Maria.
Garroyd.
Not without Itamen to guide us. We can't even keep our Sun King safe. How do we expect to win a war?
Where are you, the merchant?
Not long until there are more machines in the world.
This way.
Wonder.
One of these days, I'm going to take a holiday. Just don't know where.
Constantinople. There we go. Sell a bunch of shit. Means we don't need it. Especially not these watcher lenses. Sell them. Might be handy for something, but I don't know. There's too many metal vessels as well, isn't it? Where's the metal vessel here? Metal burn. It's so good to sell them. There's so many of them. Keith. Go share them with that. Okay, let's buy something. And Shadow Warbow. There we go. That's exactly what we need. Bada bing, bada bing. Wait, is that the really long one? No, that's Sharp Shot. I didn't buy this one. Oh, I already bought it. Yeah. This one here, right? Boom. Shock coil sounds pretty good. Corruption coil and more corruption, handling coil. This one actually has more shock, this one has more damage. Now we have to take the ultimate bow. Oh, there's no arrows here. Shit. Oh, they're all kind of like... There's no unlimited arrows though.
Check out these wares.
Oh, whatever.
You'll regret not.
Let's do this last mission.
Every time I glance up at the Citadel, I remember that Itamen's gone.
Don't try anything.
Machine glowing. Can you even...
I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
Oh. Come on, man, that makes it really hard to do. Okay. There we go.
heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Yeah, because we can come into these things usually.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut
shit.
up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Venting much. Oh shit.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to scan everything now, it seems. Story mode, story
Welcome
mode.
to Project Zero
Zero
Dawn.
Dawn. Oh shit.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I'm gonna... There we go. I'm not curious with the one. With the one here. Oh yeah. Second cave, man. Secret
Please take a
cave.
seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Really, yeah? Going around again.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Here we go.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us.
That's it.
Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Jeez.
No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. 0 Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
There's no fire arrows in this one.
I'm done! Am I done? Surround the Forsaken!
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't...
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? Want to discuss?
Oof. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use the word...
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere.
That's pretty
Life
crazy shit.
itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn.
Wow.
The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Alright. I think that we're all just fucking...
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us.
Yeah.
But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I was confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I, damaged, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. A better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
Wow. All the things you've done, bitches. You fucked up the world.
Intruder! Get her!
Bad day, Howard.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
It's basically like poison, this shit. Maybe corruption arrows, there we go. What are you gonna do with corruption then? No. You know, to be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of this. Because there's no... It's great mode, I think. Oh, Jesus, really? Yeah, headshot, dude. I should have been making There we go. So all these
Not a warning.
Okay. That's so annoying. I thought that warbow was gonna be cool, but I'm not a big fan of it right now. I need the hunter though. Equip, please. There's a resource box in this one.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
So a lot of them, by the way. A lot of new treasure boxes. Take out, take out, take out.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes.
Another one of these.
I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion.
Check the door nearby.
This opportunity, I must do this.
There's a part missing.
Hey,
there's a storage area.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
It told me to go to here for storage. And the storage is over there. Nope, within there.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick.
Up the left. Down. Right, up. There we go. Up. Left. Oh, it's the other way around. So down. There we go. Down, left, alright. Down, left, up, right. There we go.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
This is kind of boring though. Oh shit.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact. Grab this now.
No headshot. Oh, scheiße.
Or not.
To me! Let's take her down! Fear the power of this. We're getting picked off!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
But get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Can't carry more.
Pause. Sollten. Huch. Intense stuff. We're back. Just have to go to the toilet really quickly there. Oh, I'm still there. Everybody's still in the house. Put on the glasses. Alright.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies.
Wow.
Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True.
Hello,
Mostly they were
I'm Margot
docile
Shan,
until
and this is
15 years
Hephaestus.
ago.
As the name might tip you
Miners
off,
have faced
it's
system
going to be the
using cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I'd have to leave something else behind. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Where? Oh, they're over here. Shit, have no more of those things. You're joking. No wires, man. No wires. What am I supposed to do without no wires, man? See what? Let me open one of these things. Maybe there's some wires. Yeah, there's wires there. No, don't need that. And some wires there. That's all we can make now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic process. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come.
That's all I got.
Fight or run.
A gift from the shadow.
Oh.
Just tell you.
It's fucking John, man. What the hell is this?
Too high.
Look around. See if anything is left.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? Tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. A spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a fairy titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be
Perfectly clear. Yes.
clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accord, before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will, to say nothing of the breakneck
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawning inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Would benefit from antilopinate morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment?
Looks like it used to hold
Gaia?
something.
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Jeez. Where do we go now?
Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Maybe Aloy is fucking Gaia.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Fucking dickhead.
Suitable death in mind for you, child.
Fuck, man. Rowdy.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No. It wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts. Haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot, but an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then cleanse cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place.
This guy is a fucking fool.
Where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Whoa. Some gladiator sheep.
Rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
How the fuck do you win this?
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. And that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons won't. I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down. Canister on its belly. Looks important. Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with these lift attacks. Freeze canister on its hips. Cryo arrows should set it off. gotta check the machine parts. They might have...
Fuck's sakes. It's close enough anyway.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Jesus, man. You've got like a lot more there. Okay. Let's try that again. Go get something like that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. boss battle, Masih dulu boss battle. Yes, boss battle.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back?
Yeah,
now
I
you're just
did.
a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Yeah, but I can die from this guy, yeah.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Come on, dude.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its lift attacks. That canister on its belly. Looks important. Ammunition. Freeze canister on its head. Cryo area should set it off.
The graphics are kind of going shit though. There we go.
Shadows, kill her. Kill her!
Epic shit. Nice. Oh man, that's so epic. Wow.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivial. Happy birthday, Isaac. That sure does have his little...
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sunroom. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Wow. That was some pretty intense shit, man. Huh. Herbalist, man. Three, 6. There's another skill point that we got. No, we didn't. It's pretty cool. Dat is bijboontje shit.
See anything you like?
Right, they don't even have it here. Fucking shit. I'm gonna have to go here or something. Where's the city? There it is. It's not the city. Here it is. Oh, here's the city. You can skip this later on if you're watching. Start now, everybody.
Hey guys, I was thinking about the pre-course and relying this journey is taking its toll, and maybe not repeating it, but getting into hook early and seeing it better tomorrow by doing it like this. This journey is taking its toll. I'm tired and nowhere to go. Dreaming about a better tomorrow, and I can't leave my ego, or something like that. But do the dream about a better tomorrow, and then possibly the hook. Yep. Bye.
Funny peoples. Okay, let's just go and find some fucking merchants here because they have it all here, the merchants. Oh, just led me to a fucking a glitch and a half there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy doesn't
Yes.
sell normal stuff. Ah, I got reward boxes though. Ooh, I got the third one. That's pretty cool.
I will leave you tied.
Let's see my treasure boxes. Ooh. Very cool.
You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active.
Okay, well, Mr. Weapon Guy, give me the hunter bow. Oh, fucking weapon satchels.
Not the spell.
I guess we don't really need this rope caster too much. Cargo sling. I can have two rope casters. It's really weird. Okay. What else do I have here? Weapons wise? I need a shadow trip caster, I have that. This one here, sling. I need a shadow slinger. I guess we can sell this one here. We don't need them anymore. Shadow sling. There we go. We have all the fucking necessary shit now. Hardpoint arrow.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Cool stuff. Now we have everything we need. Let's do that. Actually, let's do this with the fucking Shadow Hunter bow because it's one I use the most. There we go.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Welcome back.
No.
May you enjoy. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let us speak of it.
It's all a bunch of shit that we don't need. No chance. Chance. There we go. This is all like.
Come take. I'll give you a good price. Won't find better wares.
Very cool. Now I'm like fucking packed with shit. Okay, so I have to kind of go. Okay, there I can. There I can. There I can. Okay, I have all the weapons necessary for the shit to go on. Let's finish this game once and for all.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning.
Jesus, man, there's fire everywhere. Jesus, dude. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I should probably just kill it. Can't even make a top key, dude. There we go. There's another one here. I don't know what the fuck it is though. Is that a watchman?
Need to stand here. Anything to protect the embrace. The gates come hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash.
Oh shit. Dude, what the fuck?
They're giving up. The eclipse smashed through. That's it. Nothing to see here.
chest, do we? Always happen.
This'll do nicely. Can't be too prepared. More Eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother!
Varro and Sona, they're still alive.
Bring down the demon! Destroy it!
What the fudge cakes, our Lord Almighty.
Strike it down!
May the goddess remember!
Yeah, that was a bit too close. Hey, what's up? Yeah, might as well call, yeah. I'm still like in the middle of like beating like a fucking boss, like. I can actually, yeah, there we go, I paused it. Yeah, isn't it? Mm. Yeah, you know I'm still on, like I'm still playing since before. Yeah. Yeah, I just really want to finish it, but like it's really cool. Like I'm on the boss fight right now, and I think after this it's kind of like finished. Yeah. Kind of. The only thing that I'm kind of scared of is that my vape juice is gonna finish. Nope. I told you, like I lost the whole pouch. No, I don't like to smoke too much, so it's like it's okay. I'll be okay. I think I have some like other ones left, just like leftovers. Hmm. Yeah, you see, I tried to like get out of it before, but Darren said like, yeah, it's just they specifically requested for you. One second, let me. interruption there, but that's all good. It's a nice interruption. Let's keep on beating this boss. Let's see how it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get that medicinal herb up in there. I don't know where the things are.
Bring down the demon!
Bring down the demon, alright. There we go. Shit.
Destroy it!
Ooh, that was fucking epic. I think I'll put that thing again. Wow. That was nice.
Finish them! She's up on high.
You got it quite easy to kill. That's the thing.
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
Fucking Aloy here.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. See, another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't you saved the tribe, did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving, so much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Ending to the story, ending to the story. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna be so awesome. Get out of my way. Whoa, jump right over them.
Seeker, how you reached us, I'll never know. We couldn't protect the secret land. Will All Mother forgive us? You've returned.
Teb?
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Fucking Nora's. Oh shit! Here we go.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
What's this? Stranded figure.
So this is Eleuthia. This is where I would. So these are. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time.
That's annoying.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Jeez.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's
I have no
broken
choice but to
and
release
painted
you. But
How long
why?
did they
There
leave
is
you?
no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now, and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here, and sleep, and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then.
Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
They were trapped here.
Their whole life.
Whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
For identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Well, let's see there.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head,
Hello,
just
child.
behind your eye.
My name is
I had to
Samina.
dredge the pits of the
Today
world
is a
looking for
big day.
focuses to repair.
Your first day
But
of
here
school.
sat a trove.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hollow offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Hollow offline. Priority access for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Wow. That's madness.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
This is insane. I'm gonna have to beat Hades, man.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elusia 9. Route 1 access unsafe.
Oh shit. Well. That was fun.
to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders. Whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow. Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me, said he took an oath of silence.
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now? Rost never committed any crime.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them.
His daughter?
Alana.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that...
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker?
One who dies to go seeking. And in seeking, brings death. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then, he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return. Yes, a full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was... by law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons.
So...
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled, and he never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. Leaving us, the matriarchs.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered...
After all he did, all he suffered, to be...
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land. He resolved to spend the rest of his day.
But then you found me.
Yes. Another compromise. And so we turned to... I knew that he would take care of you. Bring you up. Teach you to worship.
If you took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl, doesn't that...
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown... And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you...
All right, Tears. It's time, and for telling me...
I wish I...
As am I.
Oh. Thank you, Aloy.
Okay.
Have faith in the gods. The anointed will wash all sins of corruption. The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will be
I thought that was the last mission. But I guess killing the Metal Devil is another fucking last mission. Where's the bitter climb? There's the bitter climb. Right, kill this motherfucking metal devil, and we are done with the game, dude.
Already smells like the rain's over.
Oh, you're joking. You're joking at that, maybe. Yep. Didn't fucking do shit, man. Fuck off. Come on, I didn't do shit here, man. What? I need wires, man. Okay.
Healing supplies. Lucky.
Sorry, Fox.
I'll bet those Glinthawks are looking for scrap.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. I'll find a use for you. Machine that disappears into thin air. Just what the world needs. No space.
There's the motherfucking gunfire. What's up there? He's fucking climbing this.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
shithole, dude. Just fucking shoot him, man.
They're scanning for me.
Who is? Fucking Ravager, dude. Just go to the fucking... Where am I now? I'm gonna go this way.
Handy.
Where the fuck am I, dude? Oh shit. So the path is over here. There we go.
It's on to me. Guess I'm almost there.
Correct.
I don't know about this guy now. Yeah. That's his weakness. What is this, man? Looks insane, man.
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna go and take a quick break, guys. Gonna eat.